Hello, trading is closed on May 7th, 2020. Let's go over our calls. Look for the pattern with the early high. This is it. We said that either it rallied into the close, which didn't happen, or there was a steep drop, which didn't happen. Now tomorrow's open can substitute for today's close. So if the pattern plays out the way it's supposed to, we should either gap up over this high or gap down under this low. And I don't play the overnight session, and it should be clear before the open which of those two things happen. Now usually, when this high is higher than this high, it's almost a given you're going to get a new high at the close. In this case, it would be a new high at tomorrow's open. And the fact that we have a higher MEJT target, which should print unless we gap down smartly, all those things argue for gapping up over this high. The catch is if we don't do it, it should be a major league tank. Because we gapped up, hit a new high, hit a higher high, couldn't hold on to any of them. But this big drop didn't take out the lows. That's a plus. We also have the employment report. Possible to predict what will happen. But the standard response would be gapping over these highs. And if we don't, it should be a straight line drop. And I don't like to guess, so that's what I think will happen. During the day, MEJT said this drop was false. Gives us the target for tomorrow. We said yesterday's pattern was negative unless we gapped up, but I thought I couldn't rule that out. Still looking for a 350-point drop from this line equal to this move over the line. Still have a lot of ways to go, but that doesn't mean you go down tomorrow. I'm counting it this way, but it's not the only count. This is a 50% retracement of this whole move. So there is support here, but it's been tagged a number of times. And you could argue when you tag it that many times, eventually it breaks. Mixed signals for tomorrow. Tomorrow has the early high. Doesn't mean you won't gap down. It's positive there's a higher target. If you don't gap down, it should print. But it's negative. We didn't close near the high. And the pattern normally follows through. But it didn't. We didn't get the high at the end. Tomorrow's open to substitute for today's close. Most likely, I think, is a gap outside today's range. Should be obvious by the open which it's going to be. And that's today's call.